Hey guys, welcome to another Mully video guide. Today we're going to be doing it on Kog'Maw in the AD carry position. Um, I like to start boots on just about every AD carry. Um, it's just a safe start, really. I mean, you can start Dorans, but if the other person started boots and you start Dorans, then you're already at a disadvantage. So it's always nice just to start boots for that extra speed, because you don't want to end up dying because you were too slow. As far as runes and masteries, I take full AD runes, AD quints, AD reds, armor yellows, of course, you have to take those on every AD, and magic resist per level blues. Those can be changed, but magic resist per level is really the safest way to go.
30 seconds until
Oh,
minions
looks like they're
spawn.
invading. Excellent. And the hero's gonna die. He failed his flash.
First blood.
Awesome. Oh, and my lane got a kill. Well, that'll present a little bit of a challenge. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, runes, masteries, I just take standard 80 carry masteries, 21 points in the offensive tree, taking all the points in AD, and 2 points
Minions have
in the
spawned.
armor and defense, and the mana regen points in the utility tree. That can be changed around depending on, which champion, but that's how I like to do it. So they're taking our blue, so we're going to take theirs. That's just really the safest bet, because that way we still get a blue buff. One of the best supports to go with Kog'Maw is Nunu, and I was lucky enough to get Nunu this game, which is really nice, because he gives me the attack speed buff, and Kog'Maw benefits really well from attack speed. I take W at level 1 as my skill, just for extra damage, help out last hitting if I need it. So, normally you want to just try and last hit, but since the enemy team was at our blue, if I push this, they lose more because of it. So I'm gonna try and push it as much as I can. Alright, they're already back, so we can go back to last hitting. Now he did get a kill, so I am a little bit behind him, but that is okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so playing against Blitz is always kind of rough, so we're just gonna hope we don't get pulled by him. So basically, the Cog does pretty well against Varus, but since he has a Blitz, it's not going to be as easy as it should be. So we're just going to kind of try and farm and wait till an opportunity presents itself. That's the nice thing about Cog, is you can sit back and farm
A
because of his
summoner has
W. It gives him
reconnected.
increased range and attack damage. So you can kind of sit back. That's real. Alright, so yeah, getting pulled is not.
An enemy has been slain.
So Nunu got that kill, which is not a big deal. At least I didn't die. That's the important part. Gotta be careful when you're attacking enemy champions because the minions will attack you back. It's a lot of things that newer players don't consider, but it's minions they hurt. So always be aware of stuff like that.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, so Nunu shouldn't have wasted flash there. He should have just accepted that he was dead. I gotta play really passive because Kog'Maw has no escapes. So once I get pulled, I'm just kind of screwed in a sense. So getting pulled for me is never good. Like, I got pulled once and had to waste both my summoner spells, which is very bad. Okay, we're serious.
You have been slain.
Alright, that is just not good. It's just really hard to dodge those pulls. It's kind of annoying. That was just my bad. Do not do that. That is what I'm teaching in this video. Exactly what not to do against a Blitzcrank. In reality, Blitzcrank should have been banned once Alistair was banned, but that's still no excuse for me getting pulled. It's just really annoying to have to deal with. Um, so instead of getting double Dorns, I went ahead and got the attack speed boots because, like I said earlier, attack speed on Kog'Maw is really, really good because of his W, and you already get more damage for nothing. So building extra attack speed is like building damage, if that makes sense. He's kind of a weird champion, but that's kind of how it plays out. So we're just gonna try and keep farming here. It's really hard to farm with that Blitz sitting there, and we have no wards and rivers, so the jungler could be right next to me right now, and I would have no idea. Kog'Maw has really good harass because of the range that you get from his W. And so anytime their cooldowns are down, you really just want to press W and go all out on them. Oh, that's our twisted fate. Alright, so that didn't work out very well.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate spot to be in.
Shut down.
But still, we came out on the better end of that, which is okay. If I would have had my ult, that would have been much, much, much easier. So I got a, excuse me for the cough. So I got a really early Zeal. And this will, once I get my Phantom Dancer, I'll just be able to press W and just kind of do whatever I want because my attack speed will be so fast, combined with Nunu's Blood Boil, giving me the attack speed. I'm still very vulnerable to pulls, but I have both my summoners up right now, so I can afford to be a little bit of aggressive, knowing that I can get out. So Varus has 5 kills already, though. He has all the kills for his team, so I can't really trade with him. I just have to out-harass him, really.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, so my Nunu is... He told me he was very bad about getting pulled by Blitz, and so that's just kind of something I gotta deal with, I guess. Yeah, I really can't
An ally
trade
has been slain.
with this at all. It's really unfortunate, but I just gotta kind of get over it because Varus has so many kills. This is how you can
An
see
enemy
how one
has been
player can
slain.
really ruin a game. It can happen, regardless of what people say. Blitz is going to be right there in that bush, so I can't get close. Because even if he's not, I don't know that, and I can't check, because if I check, I die. So we're just going to sit here and play super safe, and hopefully something good will happen
An
at some
enemy
point
has
soon.
been slain.
I'm already out of mana because I've been having to spam my abilities to farm. This is just not good. Alright, see, my team is helping me, which is, this is really good. They see that I have a disadvantage and they're coming down and helping me get it back, and that's exactly what I need. Like, once I get to late game, there's no stopping Kog'Maw. Because of how crazy his damage is because of his W with all the attack speed. Once he gets to late game, you can't stop him. And I'm assuming my team knows this, and they're doing a really good job of helping me make sure that I can get to that point without losing too bad. My team doesn't take this.
Killing spree.
Why? If they didn't take that, I would be in really, really good shape, but they did, so we're just gonna go ahead and go back. Get our Phantom Dancer. Oh, not yet. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go back. So we can't get our Phantom Dancer quite yet, but we can go ahead and bypass to it. It's just not safe for me to stay. A lot of people don't like going Phantom Dancer first, but I really like it. I think it's really great. A lot of people go Infinity's Edge, Phantom Dancer just like you normally would, but especially with Nunu, I really like Phantom Dancer first. It just gives you that attack speed that if you can catch someone with your W and they don't fight you back, then you get tons of free damage, and it's really nice. Another thing about Kog'Maw is you must have this skin. Too good not to have. Look at it, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, luckily I'm able to get away from there. That was kind of scary because that is a lot of CC between those three champions. And it is quite scary. See, I have no damage items and look how much damage I do. That's why I like Kog'Maw so much. Because you can do that.
Enemy has been slain.
Alright, we should be able to get this guy. That was nice.
An ally has been slain.
Good.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright, so I'm getting fed, and that is exactly what we need to be able to win this game. So if we keep this up, we'll be in good shape. Hopefully Cho won't get mad when I take this red, because I plan on taking it. Alright, good, he gave it to me. He is a trooper. He is a true friend, this Joe. My team is doing a really good job helping me out. This has not happened to me all day, so this is really, really nice. So now we've got our Phantom Dancer, so now we can look to get some damage. And we're definitely going to go for the Infinity's Edge. Because that item, because Cog is literally almost 100% auto attacks, Infinity's Edge is no question you have to buy. It just makes your auto attacks do so much more damage. So these are definitely always the first two items on Kog'Maw. Always. You never change for anything. These two items. You can get one before the other, but it's definitely these two items. You can't switch from that. No matter how much you want to, I'm telling you. One day you'll be like, oh, maybe I can do this now, and you're just gonna hear me in the back of your head going, no, can't do that. Not allowed. So I know three of them are bot right now, and I have no wards. My jungler didn't ward at all, so I can't farm safely. So I just gotta be in a position to be able to run. Alright, I see one, so I can move up a little bit because I know they're not up here. And I also see Blitz in the middle lane, so I'm a little bit safe to dodge that arrow. So good. Alright, so Varus was able to land that, which stopped me from getting the kill. That's okay. It was kind of a greedy kill. It's not something I needed. It just would have been nice to have.
Shut down.
But see, the key to Kog'Maw is really
Enemy
positioning,
double kill.
because you you have to be in the back because you have no way to escape if they get to you, and that's what his W allows you to do. It allows you to sit back. I guess I should probably talk about his other skills. We have his Q. It passively increases his attack speed, and it reduces armor, so it's always good to cast at the beginning of a fight onto your primary target. Um, your E is just a slow that you throw on the ground. That's really his only form of escape. It's not really that reliable, but it is something you can do. And then his ultimate is just like a long-range missile that can be, shot like that, and it does pretty decent damage. That's like your other main ability. Like your W and your R are pretty much what you use on Kog'Maw. So we're close to our Infinity Edge. We're about 70 gold away. Not our Infinity Edge, sorry, BF Sword. And then we'll be doing some serious damage when we have a combination of both of these things. So we can go ahead and go back and get that soon. I'm still going to stay here because I don't want this tower to take free damage.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, so if my team just kind of cools it and we get it to late game, we should be fine. They really gotta cool it. Alright, so now we're able to do some serious damage. This is when we're scary. When we get our Infinity's Edge is when we're almost invincible, but right now we're pretty scary. Just gotta hope my team doesn't throw it away. And Nunu's throwing it away.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Rampage. Double kill.
Alright, so that was really good. I knew the power of Kog'Maw, I knew how much damage I was able to do, and just went in for that. I just knew they couldn't out damage me. Like I said, once Kog'Maw gets to a certain point, he's hard to stop, really hard to stop. So that was really good. That put us pretty far ahead. Alright, so we're gonna go back and get some lifesteal because I haven't gotten any of that yet, and we're gonna continue working towards our Infinity Edge. Get a little bit of lifesteal, and then go back to working towards our Infinity Edge. Alright, so we have double buff now, so we can pretty much run into anyone on their team solo and win. Um, yeah, we're to the point now where we're really strong, so no fear. No fear in the dojo right now. In 1v1 situations, of course. 2v2s, it could be different. Alright, so I thought he was going to try and hook there, because I was running in a straight line and that's why I flashed. But he didn't, so it kind of made me look dumb. But that's okay. Missed both of those. That was just kind of a fun little try. I like to max W first, of course, and I usually like to max Q second because of the passive attack speed. Some people like to max the slow just for the increased slow duration, but I don't find it reliable enough to be something that I hit max. So I just go on with the attack speed.
Your turret has been destroyed. Double kill.
He missed! He missed! We are the best! No way! Oh man, his dot killed us. If we would have got away from that, that would have been nothing short of epic. Would have been awesome. All right. Let's see if anyone has armor. Now is about when you want to build Last Whisper, but if none of them have armor, I don't think I'm going to. They have a little bit, but it's not anything I'm concerned about, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a Guardian Angel, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that defensive item. That way I can stay alive longer. So we're gonna do that next. Like I said, normally this is when you would get a Last Whisper to do more damage, but we got all of our items really early, and so normally we wouldn't have this till much later. But because we got it early, we still aren't in need of a Last Whisper. So we're gonna get Guardian Angel so we can stay alive and do more damage longer.
You have slain an enemy. Rampage. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Sit over the wall where they can't see me.
An ally has been
Caitlin's gonna try
slain.
and ult me right now. Gotta make sure I get away from that as much as I can. And just get some lifesteal off this. Okay. So we're not in horrible shape, but we're not in good shape either. We're just kind of neutral. So yeah, we're definitely going to start working towards our Guardian Angel because they don't have any AP damage. So the extra armor is gonna be really nice. I think we can catch this Caitlyn off guard if she gets greedy. So we're gonna get the red buff and then try and do something down there with her. Alright. Just push up just a little bit, Caitlyn. All I gotta do is catch up to her and then oh my god. That's just unlucky. Nothing I could have done there. That is unfortunate. That sucks really, really bad. That is not what needed to happen for us to come back in this game. Cho's gonna die as well because he's just really greedy. This is, I always tell people greed is the number one reason people lose games. Just don't be greedy. That's all you gotta do. That's really it. And you'll be okay. So it looks like they're starting to get some armor, but we've already committed to the Guardian Angel, so we gotta finish that up. We'll still do lots of damage because of our W doing damage based on their health. So
Your turret has been
it's not a big deal
destroyed.
that we're delaying the last whisper a little bit.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kog'Maw is one of the few ADs you can catch people with. Cause like if I was to hit him with my W, then he could not run faster than I could catch up to him with the W. So that's another reason why I like to go Phantom Dancer first, because you get that chasing ability.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Enemy has been slain. An
Very
enemy
good.
has been unstoppable.
Caitlyn's really annoying because of that ult. She can pick me off even when I'm in the back, and none of my teammates decided to try and block that for me, which kind of sucks, but at least I was able to get my passive off on Varus, and Cho was able to clean him up. Alright, so now we've got our Guardian Angel, and we can start looking towards Last Whisper. Once we get our Last Whisper, there's really nothing that in the game that you can't kill. Like if you're playing Kog'Maw, once you have the Last Whisper, there is not one champion in the game that could build enough armor to make it to where you literally did no damage to them. So it's like guaranteed just insane amounts of damage as long as you can survive. So that's why I go Guardian Angel more than anything on Kog'Maw, is because you do all that damage and then they finally kill you, and then you just get right back up. It's pretty good. So I don't really need blue buff, but I'm getting it anyway, just because no one else was around to get it. Might as well. So we're 14 and 5. We're pretty fed. We've got our items. We're pretty big by 30 minutes. We just gotta try and hope that we can carry our team before everyone else dies. We might be able to get up there and clean up this kill. Actually, I really think we're gonna be able to. That is pitiful in more ways than one that we weren't able to catch that. I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest. And now my team's getting caught. Like, how can you... I just don't see how you can mess things up that bad.
Ally has been slain. Has been slain. An enemy has been
I just have
slain.
nothing on my team to help. It's really unfortunate, but that's just how it's kind of playing out right now. I'm doing the best I can.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If I can just get people to not get caught like that and have people to stay in front of me, then I can kill their whole team.
Your turret
I
has
just
been
need those
destroyed.
people to stay in front of me. Like, all Udyr does is die, and that's unacceptable right now. Like, I am
Your
the whole
inhibitor has
source of
been
damage for this
destroyed.
team. I just, once we get organized enough to where everyone's standing in front and I can just sit in back and auto attack everything, then we can definitely win this game. Looks like they're about to do Baron, but I don't believe we can stop it, so I'm just gonna farm down here. That may not be the best. They're not even doing it yet, so I'm okay.
Pain is dominating.
This Udyr is, I mean, it's been kind of like this all day. I had a game earlier where I had like 10 kills and 1 death as Riven, and we lost because of one person. And right now, Udyr is single-handedly losing us this game. And that's just kind of how League of Legends works sometimes. But then there's also, sometimes just one person can win the game. Which I'm trying my best to do.
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, and see, no one, I have
Ace.
no protection at all. That's why I can't do anything.
Enemy double kill.
All I need is that protection and we would be a-okay.
Your turret
I
has
just
been
don't have it.
destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Hopefully I can spawn before the game's over, but if not, I
Your
did everything I
inhibitor
could.
has been destroyed.
Basically what would have happened here is I would have finished Bloodthirster, and then I would have had full build, I really don't see many other ways to build Kog'Maw. Some people build him on hit but that's a whole nother set of items, and I don't think it's very good, so we're not even going to talk about. Sorry I couldn't win the game for you guys in this guide, but I think I did really well, and it should give you a kind of a basic idea of how to play Kog'Maw and AD carry in general. Um, Feel free to leave feedback in the comments below on YouTube or any other website this is posted on. I appreciate feedback, whether it's good or bad, because all I'm looking to do is improve. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.